Today I'm going to talk about why I'm not never want to be a YouTube or a you friend, business friend, or business helper. Why? Too many oversights, and the oversights shifting all the time. You know, you might think to yourself, why make a big deal out of it? But yeah, too many oversights. First, the streamers' oversights, or the showings oversights shift all the time. I don't know if that's monthly or yearly, but it seems to shift a lot. And new oversights about what you can and cannot say in your films, you know. And that seems to shift all the time too, you know. And then even being a business friend or a business helper, that oversight is shifting all the time as well. The lack of freedom. When one is not a business friend or a business helper, you have a little more freedom of what you can and cannot do on your fairway. Yes, all films, live streams, and shorts and podcasts have to follow followership oversight and ownership and double right law, but whatever. But that's all right because that doesn't shift. You know, the lack of freedom is that so I would lose the lack of freedom, what I could and could not say in my films. Losing good standing, yeah. You could lose good standing under the grounds that the oversights are shifting all the time. So it wouldn't be bad enough that I got to follow all the old oversights, but I got to follow all the new oversights as well. And business friendship oversights shifting all the time, monthly or yearly or whatever, and streamers oversights shifting monthly or yearly all the time, then I would have to, raid have to give my films a rank, and say and keep a reckoning of what I did and did not do or say and did not say in the films. It's too much, you know. And then do I want to really truly lose my good standing, over that shit? I think not. And then, and I know someone out there is going to say, oh, well, you get gelded. Oh, you get yielded. But that seems to be the only upper side to being a business friend or a business helper on U-Way. Beyond that, there isn't any upper sides to it. Oh yeah, and then falling underneath the bullshit income toll thing. Since a business friend or a business helper is not a hireling, Google does not withdraw any income for Gavin, Reich, Share, and Air. So you maybe would be fully answerable for yielding to the Gavin and to the Near. If you live in a Reich that does land toll instead of income toll, well, then you already know that that's going to get you're yielding for that anyway. And double if you live in a share that does it, which most do. So I don't want to get into that at all. I don't want to have to deal with, oversights about what you can and cannot do, worrying about the good standing because the business friendship oversight shifting all the time, and then the streamers oversights are shifting all the time. Yeah, it's not worth it. I truly want nothing to do with it. And at the end of the day, I don't want to have to deal with it, lose my good standing, because old oversights and new oversights are shifting all the time, and then worrying about how much gold I'm making, worrying about if my films, are not only falling followership oversight, ownership, and double rate law, but falling business friendship oversight, streamers oversight. It's not worth it. At least not to me. Alright? That's all the time I have. Give this film a like. Give it a thumb up. Playlist it. Share it. And I'll see you later.